you gonna fart? Cause shoot me heads up.
It's pending.
Alright.
We'll get there.
I'm ready. Just let it rip.
You look like a character from Mortal Kombat right now.
Mortal Kombat!
I would have loved it if you just knocked everything fucking over.
It's not that bad yet. Let us warn you. Justin's got a little gas. Been holding it in.
I'm like making a mountain out of a molehill right now, really. It's gonna, whenever it happens, it's gonna be like a doot.
Just a
Doot. It's a little, a puff,
Yeah,
a tuft of wind.
just a
Is that Family Guy? The green thing is gonna pop up. He goes, El Tico!
Oh, that actually gave me an idea. That's how it should do like a birth reveal. You know how like they shoot out like a color from a gun? Or like
a
like,
gender reveal?
Yeah,
Okay.
so you could just like do it but with a fart cloud instead. It's just like it's blue. She's gonna do it for hers. Hey internet.
Hey internet.
Hey internet. The internet's here. They're watching.
The internet's here.
That'd be cool. There's a band called The Internet, which would be cool if they were here.
There's an album called Because the Internet.
What happened because of the internet? A lot of things went wrong because of the internet.
Oh god.
I know about porn because of the internet. I know about
Only because of the internet?
yeah, no, we had no magazines, no videos, no nothing. This is millennials. Porn because of the internet.
I want to mash two topics together real quick.
Okay.
So you were talking about something a minute ago, videotape
Yep.
of gender reveals
Yep.
and then porn, and that reminded me. Did you ever watch The Miracle of Life in high school?
Yeah.
In
Little health
like
class
ninth grade
action.
biology.
Yeah.
That's where I watched it anyway. And so of course it's gross when you're in ninth grade and
Right.
whatnot. But so that was at a garage sale that summer, and I found a VHS copy of The Miracle of Birth.
Oh no.
And I still own it to this
You
day.
still got it.
To this day. And the best part is Roberto and I watched it. Like, we were just laughing and whatnot. And so we're fast forwarding to the actual birth.
Right.
And you see the actual, like, the head coming out and everything. And because of its VHS tape, we rewound it to watch it again. And he had, like, one of those fancy forehead VCRs. So that rather than just being staticky when you rewind, it actually, the picture was still going in reverse. So it actually looked like the doctor was pushing the baby back inside.
This is
It's like crazy. We just kept going.
Well, we do have the VCR back there.
Maybe we'll do a screening someday.
That's
We're gonna get some weird mail.
Dark Side Records for your health. Should we say some hellos before we get into
I think
it?
there's a lot of things going on. We've just been ignoring us for minutes now. Let's see. First up on the line, we got Eves.
Hey!
Howdy, Eves. Mr. Farron says, with great gooch comes great responsibility.
Absolutely.
You gotta clean that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Gorman says, sub gooch, his fatality is the death gooch grip.
Oh, you just...
Yeah.
Come up.
Gooching him.
Gooch him.
Neil Granholm says, hi, guys.
Hello, Neil.
Michael Villegas says, smell the gooch.
That wasn't Justin.
Nope.
That is the gooch, actually.
Oh, man. So many of you have top fan designations now. Michael Villegas got a top fan designation. Our boy first in line, Mr. John Benjamin, has a top fan. Or fan. Oh, man, I screwed up. Because I was thinking about John Benjamin has a van.
Yep.
But he's a top fan. Paul Cirillo, top fan. Sup, bros?
Top sad boy.
Why's my scroll not working here?
You got to scroll.
We can go full screen. Maybe that'll make a difference. All right. No one commenting other than Eves about my Miracle of Life VHS tape. All right.
That's what we're trying to get Eves down here for.
It's the screening of the Miracle of Life.
Of course, before we jump in, let me tell you what the fuck we're doing here. If you don't know, you will know. It's the Used Twos Previews. For yous. Every Monday night, 6:45, of course. Never later, never earlier. We hit you with the gooch. The gooch for the week. The gooch for used twos. Gonna hit you with some previews, some LP, some CD box sets coming this week. Maybe some 7-inch. And of course, the list goes live tomorrow. Head on over to darksiderecords.com after the video. Pop your email in so you get the list. We'll send it out tomorrow morning. It'll have the full gooch for you. And actually, before we hop in, why don't we ask everyone, if you can, if you don't mind, a little promotion, a little share. Share. Why is it important that people share the video?
To help us spread the gooch.
Spread, shares, gooch.
Spread, shares, gooch. Spread, shares, gooch.
New.
See?
Is that a new T-shirt? Is that what we're saying? Yeah.
Spread the gooch.
Spread the gooch.
Dark Side Records.
Yeah, shares help. It lets everyone else know what's going on. You're watching first. Don't worry. You'll get the dibs. You'll get them first dibs. But we want to get more people.
Hello, I
in.
too.
There it is. But yeah, excited to hop in. Got a thick list this week. Some juicy titles that let's go
Chode
for it.
runneth over.
Oh.
Everyone should subscribe on YouTube as well, so we can start live streaming on YouTube again.
That's right.
Yep.
We want to get back onto YouTube. We gotta get 1,000 subscribers, and that's what we're gonna do. So help us, so we can help you. Hit that
Us
subscribe.
Help use twos.
I like that. So with that being said, Justin has a couple more vinyl than me this week. So
I'll
he's
kick it
gonna
off.
start. Hell yeah.
Let's go back. Let's go way, way back to the birth of the jazz piano.
Okay.
And we're talking Earl Father Hines Tour de Force. So this is a nice little comp there. This is a record subscription club exclusive. If you don't know Earl Hines, they call him Earl Father Hines, the father of the jazz piano. Hey JB, you like Herbie Hancock?
I do.
Then this is where he got his roots from. So if you're a fan of Herbie and you're looking to go back, maybe check this record out. You're saying, I don't know, maybe that's not enough. Ooh, fucking shiny brown black splatter smoke vinyl there. It's like an old wooden floor, right? Like an old floorboard in the juke joints that he would have been playing that piano. I'll make it a stretch, it's fine. Miracle of life.
My number one is the Brothers Johnson. The number one. Look out for number one. Their first album, produced by Quincy Jones for Quincy Jones Productions. These boys is doing it. They're getting funky. You got lightning licks. You got thunder thumbs. The two Brothers Johnson. The other one right here in the flesh. Get the Funk Out of My Face. It's a great song. I heard it on Semi-Pro.
Ah.
Yep. Great movie. He's just
Love
driving.
is sexy.
Yup. And then he was just driving the car. Get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face. It's good. It's just funky. It's just a personal favorite. Giving it to you. Boom.
All right, I got some heavy hitters this week.
Okay.
So let's kick it off, right? The Jimi Hendrix Experience. Are you experienced? Are you?
You?
Of course, it opens with Purple Haze, Manic Depression, Hey Joe, The Wind Cries Mary, Foxy Lady, Are You Experienced? They're all there. This is a little first press. How do you know?
That beautiful label.
Look at that. Steamboat.
Woo!
Your tricolor Steamboat label. There we are. So, this copy, we're gonna call it a VG copy.
Mm-hmm.
It has been play tested.
Yep.
It still fucking rips.
Mm-hmm.
Visually, got a couple marks. Doesn't really affect play. A couple crackles here and there between.
Oh, hi, Mark. Sorry.
Okay. And yeah, a little first fucking press. Are You Experienced? Get your dibs on.
Get your dibs on. Get your dibs on. Off to see the Wizard with my next pick. It's The Wizard of Oz, the 75th anniversary edition of the soundtrack we all love. It's got 26 songs on here, so they're all here, plus some other ones I didn't even know. But don't worry, you can sing about the Munchkins, you can sing about the Wizard. It's all here. A nice little reissue for you. We watched this almost once a week in my elementary school, like when there was like nothing to do, like or if it was like raining outside, we would all go into the auditorium and they had a giant projector and we would watch The Wizard of Oz because that's the only VHS they had in
That's
school.
weird. They were fucking off somehow.
It was The Wizard of Oz.
They corralled and then ignored.
Yeah.
All right, keeping it going. Another one. It's the Rolling Stones.
Ooh.
Their Satanic Majesty's Request with lenticular cover.
An actual nice lenticular, not none of this
Not all beat
bullshit.
up.
New lenticulars.
So many great tracks on here too. In Another Land, Citadel, She's a Rainbow, 2,000 Light Years from Home. Just a little classic. Everybody remembers this one. Little gatefold action there. Oh, dibby dib.
Dibs on the Stones
Oh,
from Mr. Baccio.
Mr. Baccio.
What's up, Dave?
Put a little dib skin on the game. There we go. That's how you do it. This is a bit of a rarity. First press. Good work, Dave.
Good work, Dave. I'm gonna hit you with a little soul this week. A little exclusive club pressing of Ali and the Nightingales. This is some late 60s, early 70s soul on the Stax record label, produced by one Isaac motherfucking Hayes. And it's black, I'm pulling it out. Nice little Stax reissue there. But the Nightingales, notable for being the first band of one Dave Ruffin, would go on to be in the Temptations. Score a bunch of hits with them. Little precursor to them right here. It's a great cut. 180 grams for you.
Gorman makes a good point.
Oh.
No chip? Writes it down. So, get in with the Gibbons good, people.
True.
Because you know he'll watch it later. He might be stuck in traffic or something. Who knows?
Yep.
But, Tyler, where do you get your killing done?
I'm not legally allowed to say.
Out on Highway 61.
That's it.
It's a first press of Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited. Come on, people. Like a Rolling Stone, Tombstone Blues, Ballad of a Thin Man, of course, Highway 61, Desolation Row. One of the all-time greatest records ever. Dylan at his peak. Look at this. Look at that. A little Columbia mono in the white print, not the black. The 360 sound. Nice, clean copy. But I'm not going to stop there.
Don't.
Why would I?
Keep it going.
If you got it, fucking drop them on the table.
That's what they
and
say.
I do. I've got a first mono, blonde on blonde.
Ooh, my
first
favorite kind of
mono.
I thought we were bringing it back to.
Okay. You got your first mono. Yep. This cute little lady in there. She's still inside the gatefold. That's part of how you know. And again, another clean copy. Mr. Bobby looking dapper. So, a little label peek, huh? A little peek of the label.
Go ahead.
Little label slip.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Blonde on
Where's that?
blonde.
Let's get it right side up on that side.
There it is.
Columbia mono. Perfection. Fucking perfection. Twofer. Bobby D.
Friend of the store.
Friend of the store.
Seen them, so that's how it works. For my dork side fans, I got a little comic book action for you. Little vinyl, little Dark Knight's metal, a DC production
Dark Knight.
on this super cool. That's good. I like that. Little pick disc for you. Plus a full art comic, and it's got some weird ones. It's a bunch of solo acts. Some you may have heard of, some you may have not. Maybe a little Chino from Deftones.
Yeah.
Maybe a little Jerry Cantrell on here. Maybe a little, this one's for JB. A little Bran Daler, a little Mastodon. Oh, there he is.
Ew.
Let other people get it first. Get it. No, you can dib after the video. Dark Knights, metal. Pick this with comic.
Well, speaking of Chip,
Oh, yeah.
we had a bit of a Chipwich right here, but he's not here. So if you really want to get under the foreskin, somebody called dibs on this one. It's Johnny Cash, Concert v Prague. It's Johnny Cash, live in Prague. This was a Record Store Day 2015 piece. And here it is again, back in all its glory. And of course, not only is it a cool live Johnny Cash piece, but it comes on Soviet red vinyl. Look at that. Look at that. Even faithfully reprinted in the original, not English, on the back cover there. So this was Johnny Cash live, I'm going to say, 1983. Doing a bunch of the hits. I know you got Folsom Prison Blues, Big River, City of New Orleans, Hey Porter, Orange Blossom Special. It's a cool one. Out of print since Record Store Day, and out of print before that since it was originally issued. So, somebody do their good deed, steal away.
Steal away. And Nick Rotkamp says DC Metal was a good comic, so the soundtrack's gotta be dope. You should find out for yourself. You know what state is for lovers?
Virginia.
Close. Actually, not close. Go up.
Well, okay, above Virginia, you've got Delaware.
Oh, God. There's some weird love going on there.
It doesn't really exist. So.
It's just-
Well, West Virginia, Pennsylvania.
What about Ohio?
O-H!
O-H!
I-O!
Oh! Ohio is for lovers. I can't make it on my own. It's Hawthorne Heights. For those who know, JB don't know. He wasn't no Screamo emo. He wasn't watching MTV2 Headbangers Ball showing the Victory Records commercial every other minute. Got a nice clear...
Paul called it.
Paul got it.
Paul got
he
it.
knows. He knows where it was for lovers. Hawthorne Heights, clear pressing, and a companion piece.
Wow.
The acoustic version.
Ohio needs a companion.
True. Ohio needs a companion, and
They've got
Ohio
Indiana.
likes that white, gray, black putty jump off.
You call it blurred lines.
Ooh, blur line. I know you want me. Gatefold. It's a little Hawthorne twofer.
All right. Well, you know how I always talk about Leonard Cohen records on this video and no one ever dibs them?
Yep.
Well, let's talk about the Sisters of Mercy instead. So if you don't know, the Sisters of Mercy got their name from a Leonard Cohen song. Do you know which one?
Sisters of Mercy?
That's right. Look at this guy. He fucking knows it all. It's Sisters of Mercy debut album. For those of you 80s goths out there, we've had a number of these pieces lately, but look at this one. The Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab edition. It's a MoFi pressing of the first Sisters of Mercy record. And what else do you need to know? Number 4,454. Get your sat on.
I'm gonna slow it down real quick. Talk about it at the top. Talk about it in the middle. Head over to our website, darksiderecords.com. Get yourself on that email list so you can get the full list of gooch that we're putting out right now for tomorrow. But if you want to come by now, you can. There's stuff already out there. Full list tomorrow morning for your browsing pleasure. You'll get it all. You'll get the DVDs, the LP, the CD box sets, a little batch of 7s, and maybe some t-shirts. Maybe some t-shirts like...
You got some threads?
I got some threads this week. like the Black Sabbath MSG The End show shirt.
This is the end.
And what are we at? For the XLs in the building. But I ain't gonna discriminate. We also got some shirts for the smaller folk, like this 4 Year Strong. Small. But each week the whole list goes live. A whole bunch of goodies on there. If you see something you like and you're watching right now or you're watching on delay, call dibs. Let us know what you want. Say I want this Songs of the Eastern Birds. Say dibs and got it. If you're browsing the list tomorrow morning, give us a call, send us a message, or just show up. 10 o'clock, we'll be here. Everything will be out for you. And fuck it, while you're at it, over on the website, sign up for the new release email. It goes out every Friday. And our special events email, that goes out periodically when all the good stuff's happening in our store. Like the Dark Side Bazaar, June 15th. It's not June 15th? June 8th. Yeah, you're right. June 15th. I'm a little bit more excited about June 15th.
Sounds like you just peed yourself, but I think you just crumpled that bag a little bit.
Both.
Okay.
But we'll deal with the piss afterwards.
Okay.
June 15th, of course, is our special event, which we can't announce yet. But maybe we'll be announcing it on Wednesday. Maybe. I don't know. Keep your ears open. Keep your eyes open. It's gonna be good.
Please!
It's gonna be good. A whole bunch of other great events in store throughout the spring, summer, winter. Fuck it, we got some live music this Saturday. Ciara Fergali's coming. First, right? June 1st for her CD release show. Fuck it, we're keeping busy here.
We are.
We're keeping busy here. And anything else?
No.
Okay.
Back to the records.
Maybe the CDs first.
Whatever you want to do.
Let me see. They seen these, so let me see.
Oh, I need to acknowledge. Aaron Rodriguez called dibs on the Sisters of Mercy.
My man.
There you go.
Thanks, Aaron. And thanks for sharing earlier. Got some CD box sets going out this week, so I wanted to highlight a couple. We got volume 13 of the Bob Dylan bootleg series.
Booty Party.
Did this come out last year or 2 years?
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago, 2017. A 4-disc set featuring 2 discs of live cuts, 2 discs of rare and unreleased gooch, and 4 more discs featuring live. That actually might be the DVD.
It's Bob Dylan.
9 discs, actually. Elvis. Got some Elvis for you, too, in case you need the entire album collection. We got it. I'm not counting how many discs are in this one. 64-ish.
I ate and I got sick on the floor. 8 times 8 is 64 Elvis CDs in that collection.
That was my guess, and that was a rhyme. Check the list. Got a whole bunch of cool box sets. Nice little gift action for you. Nice little
Mother's Day coming up.
Mother's Day, yup.
Papa's Day.
Mom loved
further
Elvis.
out.
Mom loved Elvis.
She did.
And speaking of moms, motherfucker, the Faith No More 7-inch, also coming for you. A little superhero, little twofer, Faith No More. I just wanted to say motherfucker more than once on the video. Probably get 1 or 2 in there weekly, but yeah.
What up, Mike? Mr. Withrow on the line. Had to mow his yard.
Okay.
Oh, and Pat McGuire on the line now, too.
Oh, what up, Pat?
That's Pat McGuire of the Poughkeepsie Grind, located somewhere down there on Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
On one day I'll remember the number so I can say it like 611 Dutchess Turnpike.
Yep.
In Poughkeepsie.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Go see Pat down at the Poughkeepsie Grind. Get your caffeine fix.
A little bacon, egg, and cheese.
You know what You know what happens when you drink too much caffeine? You start saying words with too many letters. And you start a movement other than a bowel movement.
Right.
Maybe like a riot girl movement.
Okay.
Like this here Bikini Kill record.
What a
It's the
segue.
first album from Bikini Kill. We're going to call this the JB Pick of the Week. It's Bikini Kill. Hailing from Olympia, Washington. This is a 2015 repress of the first album. Founders of the Riot Girl movement on tour this summer, right? JB? Sure?
They just played their first reunion show a couple days ago in New York City.
Well, tickets were impossible to get, but this one is not. Dibbed! Look at that. Michael Joyce. You're a good man. And thorough. And by the way, that's 107 Main Street in Poughkeepsie.
Julia's sad.
I forgot we got that record this week. Keep going.
Question for JB. No, I'm not getting.
Yes.
I'm not getting into this.
Oh. Gorman was creeping behind you at Endgame. He was sitting a couple rows back staring at your head.
He was
most of the
sniffing
time.
on your neck, right behind you.
Creep. Let's say hi next time.
But we can't talk Endgame on the video. Don't want to spoil nothing.
Spoiler alert!
Don't tell him what happened to Batman. Don't.
Howard the Duck makes his long-awaited return.
If only.
That actually would have been a spoiler a couple movies back. He was a secret
Oh,
thing
really?
Yeah,
in one of the
just a little-
movies.
Wow,
Yep, just-
look at me go. Okay, wait. Spoiler alert. Alf is there, and he turns all the Avengers into bagels.
Snap of a finger.
Because he turns cats into bagels. And all the Avengers are actually cats. Am I right, Becca? Thank you.
What?
Just agree. Just agree.
Some of that movie took place in space. And you know what's from space also? Hawkwind. Space Rock Pioneers, their third album, a first press, and it's not $1.99. You should have got it back in the 70s when it was $1.99. It's a little bit more, but don't worry, because it's super clean, and it's got it's hard to see on the video, but it's the metallic cover, nice and shiny.
Shiny.
And I gotta get the right song here. Number 7 was written by an Ian Kilmeister,
Oh.
Mr. Lemmy. Mr. Lemmy.
Of course, Lemmy was in Hawkwind.
Lemmy played bass on this album. That's all I got for you.
I need some champagne, some cocaine, and some sausages.
Oh,
Because it's Nina Simone, live at Town Hall. I know no one understands the reference I just made, but if there's any Nick Cave fans out there, heart to heart. Anyway, it's 1959's Nina Simone, live at Town Hall. Yes, that's in New York City, where all the drinks are way too much. A classic album, a classic, I don't know, crooner's not even the right word. Just a deep, deep, soulful, angry, powerful fucking voice. If you don't know her, you'll love her, especially if you got some sad inside. Amplifies that a little bit. And they got a nice little sweet reissue copy here, which comes on the purple vinyl.
Ooh.
Look at that. That's a pretty purple too.
ooh.
Nina Simone. Can't go wrong.
Okay. And also, it's still up here.
Yeah, how is this still here?
Damn
it, internet.
The I Put a Spell on You promo, super clean copy, a great companion piece, or just take this one home instead.
Yeah, I might fucking buy that now.
You might fucking buy that.
It's been here so long.
You might fucking buy it. Save Justin.
It's been
from
here like
himself.
6 months.
It
And
has.
I literally said to Tyler when we got it, I was like, you know I really want that, but I'm going to let the people have it.
Mhm.
And the people have not come through.
It's all right.
So get a little twofer.
Yeah, get a little twofer.
Twofer.
Here you go.
I'm gonna keep going. And I know Gorman will be delighted because, of course, I'm gonna talk about Pink Floyd. It's Pink Floyd's Metal, one of my favorite Pink Floyd albums. One of these days, I'm gonna cut you into little pieces. Followed up a little later by Saint-Tropez, you know? And of course, the entire side 2 being Echoes. Some of your early psych freak out. Look at them. There's the Floyd in all their glory. But not to be outdone, we have a complete fan favorite here, Dark Side of the Moon. Complete with not one, but 2 fucking posters. Both the posters and the sticker set included here in this here vinyl Kirby. So, you know what's going to happen to this record. It's only one of the greatest albums of all time. And you can't even track the fucking used market on that shit. So, trust us. John Q. Public. Trust us.
And Gorman claims Pink Floyd is Justin's new Talking Heads.
What of it?
My last pick really hits home. Really feel it. The title, it hits you right here. For fans of penises and squirting penises, Gwar, America Must Be Destroyed. The 2015 RSD reissue, 45 RPM. Boom, 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 boom. With, you ready? The pop-out gatefold. It's fucking cool. No one ever trades us Gwar. No matter firsties, reissue. No one ever gets rid of their Gwar. But I got my hands on it. For you. With these stuff. With that right there. I was reading about this album, why it's called that. And I guess they had a run-in with some North Carolina police officers. Who took his penis away. Was it the Cthulhu's something? They took it away. That's fucked up. You don't take a man's giant phallic unit away and expect them not to write an album about it. It's how all great albums are born. Gwar, America Must Be Destroyed. Yes. I hope our video doesn't get flagged for me saying that.
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah, we can do.
Paul says you haven't lived until you've seen Gwar live. And
True.
Pat McGuire, 107 Main Street, Poughkeepsie Grind, says, fax.
It's true.
Send him a fax, is what he's saying. You're going to have to Google the fax number. All right.
Fuck.
I can't even speak. I'm so excited.
I got
right
it for
now.
real. We've been sitting on this for like 2 weeks, waiting for the right time to put it out.
Here it is.
And it's here.
We've never had this one before. Like, we've had the record before, but we've never had a first pressing of this record before. And especially never had a first pressing in its first original state before. Any guesses? Any guesses, Internet? I know. I'll wait for some sort of Zappa or something comment from Gorman. And they're not coming. So I'm just going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you.
Give it. Slowly.
Truly. Madly. Deeply. I can't even slam it down. It's that nice.
Oh, John Benjamin said Banana Record. I don't know when it came in, but
Look at John Benjamin having the knowledge. It's the Velvet Underground and Nico. First pressing with an unpeeled banana. Goddamn.
Whoa.
This is like one of the holy grail records of record collecting. For fans of any music that was made since Lou Reed, John Cale, and the others made this fucking record back in '67. You get all the hits on there. You like shoegaze?
I do.
You like goth?
Mm-hmm.
You like indie rock?
Mm-hmm.
You like?
I like drugs.
You like drugs?
Yep.
Heroin?
Maybe not.
You like pop art?
I do like pop art.
All right.
I like
There it
Pop-Tarts.
is.
Pop-Tarts on
Yeah,
there, too?
it's Pop-Tarts. That's actually the lead track.
Yes.
Pop-Tarts. Of course, you got the famous Andy Warhol painting on the cover here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a wall banger for sure. But not till after we give it a spin, because this is a great fucking record. Tell your friends. Think about your papa coming up for Father's Day. You could be the ultimate child.
True. Way better than your sister.
Way better than any of your siblings. Doesn't matter. You could have your father with a single tear in his eye as he checks back. He's like, "You're a good kid."
The one little pat.
It's just a little dust in my eye.
I gotta step outside.
Yeah. Who wants ribs?
A fucking...
First press.
Ooh.
Velvet Underground and Nico. Super excited to have this one.
Oh, for fans of bananas also. So
Also, yes.
Yes.
The Cavendish
Yes.
extraordinaires out there. So, that's it. What more do you need?
You need this.
You need this. You need a full list coming at you live tomorrow morning.
Absolutely.
Download our fucking app. I feel like we haven't said that in a while.
True.
If you're new with us here, we have an app. It's free. It's in the App Store or the Google Play Store. It's called Dark Side Records. Allow notifications. You get a nice little alert tomorrow morning that says, "Hey, check this list," and then give us a call. Call dibs. Send an email. Whatever you gotta do, or just get your ass in here.
Yeah, for real. Do it. Can't wait to see you. Look up at the wall. This will be there. And we'll see you in the bins. Peel slowly.
Don't peel it.
Don't peel.
Please, for the love of God.
Please don't. Don't peel.
I mean, it's your right if you buy it, but don't peel it.